Black men get the white women that other white men genuinely do not want. You don't get the top of the line white women. You don't. You get leftovers. Look at most of our celebrities. They did not marry women who came from the richest white families. Black money and white money don't behave the same. New black money will jump on any poor white girl and make her a billionaire, Tiger Woods. Rich white woman, rich white money doesn't operate that way. No interracial relationship is acceptable because we have too many black women who are unmarried. Black women are the largest population on the planet Earth. If you can't find one in America, get it from Africa. If you can't get it from Africa, go to the Caribbean, go to Canada, go to Europe. Why would a black man need to copulate, build a family with anything other than a black woman when you have so many black women available? It is an exercise in self-hatred. There's no way to get around it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title guys, you can see in today's video, once again, we're going to be talking about Dust Nation because literally these males make it so easy for us to continuously come out here and put their very much despicable mindset on display. So I was just on TikTok minding my business and I came across this couple that you guys are viewing here. So based upon the little information that I gathered while I was going through their video, he plays in the NFL and I guess she's just a stay-at-home mom. One thing that I did caught once going through their video is that this male, naturally, we already know when black male get $5 more than what they're used to, we already know they're always going to go out here and get a non-black woman.
Soon as a black man gets successful, first thing he do is he turn his back on the black woman and go marry the white woman.
And this is what I continue to say for all of these non-black women. If y'all can find a sucker that is willing to take care of y'all, do that each and every single day. This is precisely why I'm going to continue to come out here and encourage you as a black woman to not build with these male and not how these male also looking to you as someone that they can fall back on, because we know what is currently going on with the beautiful Megan Good. Jonathan Major, when he was at the pinnacle of his success, naturally he was out here with a preference. We already know he also made a preference a single baby mama, but now that this same preference that he was in a relationship with, while she was out here enjoying all of the perks when he was at the top, now this same preference decided that she was going to come out here and she were going to let the entire universe know that he, again, at the end of the day, he's just another black male that regardless of them getting these Becky, Maria, Ling Ling, that they continuously come out here and say are so much better than you as a black woman. Basically, Grace Jabari wanted us to know that Jonathan Major, he's just another self-hating black male that regardless of them having the woman that they claim to be the epitome of woman, they're gonna abuse you no matter what. So I do think that it is very important for you as a black woman to stop building with these males, start allowing these males to see you as this woman that they can always run to when they need to get out of hot water. Because even though the beautiful Megan Good, she decided that she was going to marry this male, I truly feel like that was one of the biggest mistakes that she could have ever made, because this male literally went and he got with her during all of this legal hiccup that he was going through. Again, this man is convicted. These are in allegation. He was convicted for him coming out here and abusing this woman. Megan Good decided that she was going to be his Coretta Scott King / Michelle Obama, because just in case you guys didn't necessarily know, even though these male will continuously go out here and get with these non-selected group of women, I think it is quite interesting how these male will still want these women, one, to physically look like us. They will also want them to have our mannerism, because there was a leaked audio where Jonathan Major, he was requesting that his preference, Grace Jabari, either act like the legend herself, Coretta Scott King, or the beautiful Michelle Obama, which I think it is quite interesting, because you can't really have these on-season women come out here and trying to embody the real woman, aka black woman. Nonetheless, the moral of the story is black women, stop building up black males, stop allowing black males to have you as this mule where they can always fall back to, because I can assure you, had Grace Jabari not been bold enough to come out here and let the entire universe know that Jonathan Major was a demonic entity, I'm pretty sure he probably would have still been out here prancing around town with her or another preference. Nonetheless, again, I think it is quite interesting that these male, when they're working on them becoming who they are, we already know for the most part it is black women that are continuously coming out here supporting them, buying whatever project they're releasing. Only for them, when they do make it, when they do get that $5 more, already know that these males don't feel like you as a black woman should be privy to any of that. What prompted me to make this video is that, again, I came across these two just randomly, had no idea who they are. And then this girl, basically, she posted where she were asking him, obviously just joking, right, how much the bill was. And he basically said, oh, it's only $200. And she was like, oh, that's not bad. It is crazy because you guys know once I saw this, I also had to hop into the comment section to see what the Dusties were saying, because we already know where anyone is discussing money, we already know that they're always going to be the least producing males of society, the group of male that has the least money, and they're always going to be out here trying to defend this imaginary money that we already know that they don't have. We already know this is literally the only group of male that continuously come out here and be calling woman gold digger. At the end of the day, you can only be a gold digger from someone who actually have gold, not dust. But nonetheless, as you guys can see, whether it's a self-hating black male or a self-hating biracial male, we already know these male all possess the very much seen, disgusting, despicable mindset. This is why continuously I'm going to be coming out here and letting the younger generation of black girl know that you should go out here, explore your option. There's a lot more better group of male out here that are willing to put you on a pedestal and just treat you like the princess and the queen that you are. So as you guys can see, we have this very much disgusting biracial male. You guys can see he said, Rio secretly hates her girlfriend. Guys, and look at the amount of people that like this comment. It's literally almost 90K. That is very scary, because this is what I continue to tell y'all. I am pretty sure that other group of male, they probably have a lot of sentiment that these non-selective men come out here continuously be putting out here. But we know that these male aren't stupid enough to come out here and talk about it on platform for the entire universe to see. This is why I think it is quite hilarious that when these male be coming out here and saying that black women in conjunction with white men, we're always talking negatively about them. We're always talking about all of these negative stereotypes. But again, y'all make it so easy for everyone to come out here and have this type of rhetoric about y'all, because y'all don't care about y'all little dusty image. So you guys can see this other commentator responded by saying, you do know it's legal now, right? You know, being G. This one say, clock it. This one say, it's rage bait. This one say, what are the profiles or people agreeing with you, laughing my ass off? Again, I think it is quite scary for all of y'all that are out here in the dating scene, because based upon what I have been seeing, the dating scene literally has piss in it. Because if these males feel like you as a woman, you have to get your hair done, your nail done, put on makeup, wear a nice outfit. You also have to spray your expensive perfume on you. You wearing heel. These men have the pleasure of being seen out with you, and they don't want to spend $100, $200. Like, what are y'all talking about? And again, ladies, I really sympathize for y'all that are out here and having to deal with this. I could never. This one say, so are you saying that this is in fact a choice? This one say, woman. This one say, so it's a choice. This one say, congrats on coming out. This one say, no, she's saying you don't have to hide it. This one say it's a choice, because literally everything in this life is a choice. But we already know the least producing males of society, they don't really know anything about that, right? This one says someone with a Palestinian flag. This one say him. How long were you in labor? Her. 8 hours. Him. That's not bad. To which the commentator responded by saying this one here. This one say, yeah, I bet. This one say, Now you know not one human has ever said this to you or anyone. Actually, we have another Dusty coming out here basically agreeing with what he said. As you guys can see, it says, we all secretly hate our girlfriend. Break up. This one responded by saying, for real, my husband pays the bill and shuts up, never guilts me. This is precisely what I'm talking about, guys. I know how a lot of women are coming out here saying that it is important for you as a woman for you to have your own, which trust and believe I do. But I can assure you guys, I'm not gonna be with a man where I have to go out on a date. He had the pleasure of being in my presence and I'm gonna flip the bill. It's never ever gonna happen. If that's the case, I might as well either go out by myself or go out with some girlfriends. Like what? I'm not going out and having to open my wallet to pay with a man having the pleasure of being in my presence. Absolutely not. This one say, pays the bill and shuts up, laughing my ass off. Poor guy, he needs to get up. This one say, free that man. This one say, like, he has a choice. Poor guy. Of course he do. We all have choices, Dusties. This one say, trust me, that guy hates your gut and prays every night that you don't return home. Do you guys see what these dust bucket are out here promoting? Ladies, again, I really sympathize with y'all because it can't be easy having to, one, go out and be with these dust bucket, and two, they're going to be having this secret type of animosity towards you, which we already know can turn fatal. This other one says she definitely yells at her boyfriend. This one say husband breaks up with her. This one say, okay, I know you didn't mean anything bad by this, but oh, my thing was worded in a way bound to make people attack you. This one say fair. This one say, woo, he gets to pay the bill and also shut up. Careful you don't spoil the guy. This one say he doesn't be about paying for me like all these other sad, selfish male. And I wanted to conclude this here with someone who really seemed to have some sense out here. And another thing that I do want to point out, look at his name. His name is Angel Zamora, so we already know this isn't necessarily one of the least producing males of society. So for all of y'all Dust Bucket, listen to what this guy had to say. He says, sometimes the bill is like $400 and I'll tell my girl it was only like $120. If it's too much, she start to get stressed cause she doesn't think she deserves it, but I think she does. Again, almost 120K likes because at the end of the day, we know that they are indeed still good provider men out here and they're not going to be having a fit because you have to pay $100 or $200. Again, if you don't want to pay that, then do not expect a woman to get dressed up, waste her time going out with you. Like, what does these male expect? We already know that y'all only have $5. That is precisely why y'all shouldn't be out here wanting to date anyone. But nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about these Dusties so boldly coming out here saying that they all secretly hate their girlfriend because they have to pay $5 on her. This is disgusting and scary all at the same time. But nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinion, or please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.
Black women, it's time to hold ourselves accountable because we are reaping what we sowed. We have lied and gassed black men up for centuries, letting them think that they are kings with no kingdoms, letting them think that they are the emperor when they are naked. And now we are dealing with the consequences of those actions. Instead of being honest with black men and requiring them to do better for not only themselves, but the community that they helped create, we have allowed them to tear it apart and then put it back together quietly behind their backs and then still let them get the credit for it.